Welcome to OmniUpdate. Today, the biggest news comes from the front lines in Ukraine, where a highly anticipated Russian spring offensive has stumbled right out of the gate. After months of winter deadlock, Russian forces attempted to regain momentum with a massive assault stretching across a 60-mile front from Huliaipole to Pokrovsk. However, the operation quickly turned into a chaotic disaster, complete with staggering equipment losses and reports of Russian units mistakenly firing on their own troops. The offensive was designed to exploit heavy morning fog, using a rapid mix of infantry, armored vehicles, and motorcycles to overwhelm Ukrainian defenses across the Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia regions. In one major push, Russia's 40th Marine Brigade tried to punch through toward Huliaipole. They led with a heavily armored column, including a makeshift turtle tank and multiple troop carriers. But despite the fog and armor, Ukrainian drone operators tracked their every move. Coordinated drone strikes dismantled the convoy vehicle by vehicle. When surviving infantry tried to scatter and hide in nearby ruins, they were quickly hunted down by artillery and first-person view drones, leading to the complete wipeout of an entire mechanized company. Further north, things went just as badly. Russian forces abandoned their usual tactic of crawling in small groups under the cover of darkness. Instead, they sent 5-man infantry squads charging in broad daylight toward Novopavlivka without any vehicle support, as their armor had already been destroyed in earlier waves. An anti-tank ditch severely slowed their advance, leaving the soldiers completely exposed to another swarm of Ukrainian drones. Near Pokrovsk, the Russian military resorted to using dirt bikes, sending 13 motorcycles speeding toward the village of Huliaipole to minimize their exposure time. It did not work. Ukrainian defenders picked off 9 of the bikes before they even reached the village limits, and the remaining 4 were neutralized shortly after. The surviving soldiers were then systematically eliminated by drone strikes. Adding to the utter collapse of the assault, Ukrainian intelligence intercepted radio chatter revealing severe friendly fire incidents. Russian assault troops, some reportedly intoxicated, became disoriented in the chaos and began firing on their own comrades. This highlights a massive breakdown in discipline and communication, driven by a high command that pushes for relentless frontal assaults regardless of the human cost or weather conditions. The sheer scale of this failure is historic. In just a single day of this attempted push, Russian forces suffered an absolutely staggering 1,710 personnel losses. They also lost 3 tanks, 11 armored vehicles, and 29 artillery systems. This failed spring offensive serves as a brutal reminder of the current battlefield reality. Throwing waves of manpower into well-defended, drone-patrolled territory is resulting in historic casualties and absolute chaos within the Russian ranks.